What is up, my friends? Today, we are going to talk about how to be less judgmental and to make more people like you. Before we get into this, I do want to tell you, click subscribe, because I just want to say that, but no. Basically, I was thinking about this concept about essentially that so much of society today, right? When you see the news, when you see the media and fucking Facebook and all that shit, which I try to avoid, I find that today in society, we tend to judge people, okay? Not by their intentions, but by their actions and how they appear and what they say. You might think it's good to judge people by their actions, and to some degree, it's good to look at people's actions and to figure out how they will behave based on their actions, right? Don't judge them by what they say, or don't believe what people say, believe what they do. It's very true advice. But at the same time, when we make a judgment for people's character, okay, which is totally different, okay, than making a judgment for what they will do, okay? People do not always do what they would like to do. When we look at people, we should really be judging people by their intentions. You would want to be judged by your intentions. I think that's, this is kind of really the key here, is that you would want to judge people. You would want people to judge you by your intentions, what you actually intend, and not by what actually happened or what you said. I mean, you say some stupid shit, you do some stupid shit, but you'd want people to say, well, he was trying. This is what he intended to do. It ended up being fucked up. It ended up being horrible, but he was trying to do this, so we're going to judge him by this. You should have a standard for how you act that you comply to, and you should have another standard for you, how you know that other people will be, which is a much lower bar, which you accept. So you know what to do, okay, what you should do, but don't expect other people to do that. They're going to do the worst. You expect kind of the worst from other people and the best from yourself. So we should focus on acceptance. So I did this video called When You Fail to See Reality. You can check out that video. And you have to realize that people are going to be fucked up and stupid, but that's okay. So, if you're judging people all the time, the reason why you're judging people is you don't expect them to be stupid and to do fucked up things. When you do that, it creates drama in your life because it takes a lot of energy and focus to hate people. Okay? And we've got a hate problem today in society. We honestly do. And I really could care less about it, except for the fact that it's destroying you and your productivity, because you're fucking up relationships, you're fucking up your mindset, you are not bringing positivity, and that's required in order to be creative and to be able to love the world, which is what you're supposed to fucking do. You're supposed to uplift, right? I'm going to stop here to tell you, click the subscribe button, by the way, if you want to see more videos like this on failing to see reality and acceptance and all that. So click the bell. You don't need to be, quote, justice or a vigilante. This is, important, right? A lot of people, I think, today think that they need to be the justice in the world, or they need to be a vigilante, and so that's why they're judging all these people, and it doesn't help you. It doesn't benefit you in any way. I'm a very pragmatic and practical guy, right? I talk about this a lot on this channel. And I'm not going to preach at you from a moralistic viewpoint, because I don't fucking care. Because the reason why I don't care is because it's not going to motivate you. What motivates people is what's in their best interest. And I'm telling you this from your best interest. You're going to make more people like you when you're less judgmental, okay? And when you recognize that they are going to be judgmental against you. The world needs more grace, right? Why can't we be graceful, right? Being an accepting person. Remember, if you're butthurt, you're wrong, okay? We could use a lot more grace just as a species, right, for our fellow man, for our fellow human beings. We're all fucked up, right? Again, think about that, seeing reality clearly and accepting it. Accept reality. There's plenty of vigilantes. There's plenty of people trying to do their brand or their version of justice or what they believe is justice in this life, but there's not a lot of people giving a lot of grace today. Not a lot of people on both sides, on whatever sides that there are. In these arguments and the divisiveness that exists today, there's not a lot of people giving grace. Finally, don't hold other people to these very expectations. Realize that other people are always going to judge you based on how you appear, not your intent. That's okay. Accept that. Craft your appearance. Don't be upset by being judged by your appearance. It's funny. Embrace the double standard. There's a video I did about this called "Do Results Matter?" Okay. Go check out that video. And in that video, I was talking about this idea that, like, again, you need to live your life like the results don't matter. You need to trust the process and do all this shit. But you have to realize that people are only going to judge you based on the results are the only fucking thing that matters to everyone else as far as judging you, evaluating you. Same thing here, okay? You need to judge people by their intentions, right? Be the kind of bigger person that has the grace that can say, you know what? I see what was going on here. I'm going to exercise a little bit of grace. And I'm going to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to give someone the benefit of the doubt on the intent. I'm going to say, I believe that someone's intentions are good. They did a stupid execution, horrible execution, dumb. You get 0 points for execution. But intention, I'm going to give you grace on that. Why not have grace for people and give them, the benefit of the doubt on their intention, especially if they say it, right? Now, if there's a repeated pattern and you can clearly see that the intentions are at fault, then that's something that's totally different. But this is the way that we should be reacting. Again, and you can practice on your Facebook, right? When you see people that are posting shit that's inflammatory, it doesn't matter what side you're on, okay? You're gonna see shit that's inflammatory to you. You shouldn't even be on there in the first place. But if you look at their intention, you say, well, why is this person doing this? Their intention is not to be a fucking asshole. It's because they believe this thing, they feel this thing, they've been brainwashed by this thing, whatever it is, and they want to help other people and get this word out. The other piece of this, again, like I said, is just accepting that double standard. At the same time, you got to realize that people are not going to show you the same mercy. And don't fight that. Accept that. Realize that you have to manage your brand. You have to manage your image. You have to manage what you say and take responsibility for that and not expect people to say, well, he meant well, or to judge you by that, right? Every time that I'm making a video, every time I'm saying stuff, I know that people are going to say that I am sexist, homophobic, racist, bigot, whatever they're going to say. They're going to say those things. I'm not going to take them to heart because I know that people are going to say them. I don't expect people to not say them. I don't want people to say to understand my intention. I'll try to explain my intention, but people are going to say, oh, it doesn't matter. You said the N-word. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you meant. It doesn't matter. You said it. What are you going to do with people like that? You can't do anything. You have to expect that they're going to do that and accept that. It's fine. It's okay. You can judge them by their intention. They think they're doing a right, good thing. They're not. But they think they are, so you can give them the benefit of the doubt of that. Give them a little bit of grace, even though they're not giving you any. And that's really, I think, the thing that you have to realize. And then you just have to embrace these double standards in life, because otherwise you're going to be butthurt all the time, right? You're going to be upset. You're going to be upset about other people, what they're doing, what they're saying, and then you're going to be upset that they're not judging you by what you intend, that they're misinterpreting your words. They're misinterpreting your actions. They don't know what you really meant. I think I've belabored this long enough. Just start showing grace. Just start showing grace and not expecting it. And man, again, from a pragmatic and practical standpoint, your life will be so much better. You'll sleep so much better at night. You won't feel like you need to kill people. And you won't feel all this emotional stress and baggage. Instead, you'll feel free. You'll feel good because you don't have to let that shit bother you. But this is the key to it. All right, that's all I got for you today. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button. And I will talk to you next time. Take care.